Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today I have done illustrations with random colors, and the method I use to select those colors, you've probably seen it before, where they take a noise image and basically zoom in on it really far, and then they get a random color from that. So today I have done two illustrations with the color palettes that were given to me. I have nothing else to say except I hope you enjoy the video, and let's hop right into it. So for this first illustration, I didn't really like the colors I got, but that's a part of the challenge. That's a part of the fun. I didn't like that these blues are similar, very similar, but you could still tell the difference between them. So that was definitely a challenge, figuring out how to incorporate that into the drawing. So for the illustration itself, I just kind of drew whatever came to mind. My mind has been somewhat fixated on the concepts of angels and godhood recently, so that's kind of what I depicted in this illustration. I don't know why my brain is fixated on it, but I don't really see it as a problem, because I think it turned into a decent illustration. You can see that I did add in a couple of colors just for the skin tone, and eventually the halo in the background is a different color. That is because I didn't want a bunch of the same colors overlapping. I still used all the colors in the palette, and the other colors don't take up the forefront of the palette, so I think I still followed the challenge as much as I could. This illustration specifically was a little bit harder for me. You could see I struggle to place the colors in specific places. I just had no idea what to do at first, but I eventually figured it out. I especially didn't know what to do with that hot pink, but I think the gradient that it makes with the hair is quite pretty. I'm not sure if it goes with the rest of the palette, but I think the gradient. This illustration was definitely a harder one for me. I especially didn't really know what to do with that hot pink, but I think I made a decent gradient in the hair. I'm not sure if the gradient complements the rest of the color palette, but I think I did a pretty decent job with the colors I was given. Other than that, I don't have much to say about this illustration, so I hope you enjoy looking at the speed paint and looking at the illustration. For this next illustration, I got colors that I believe went together a little bit more, except for that pinkish purpley color. I didn't exactly know what to do with that, but when I saw all these colors, I thought of nature and specifically bright flowers. So we're doing a nature girl! Yay! I also thought that she could be a deer woman, so she's a deer woman now. These colors, especially the greens and the brown, may seem pretty ugly at first, but I think with the way I put them together, that they've worked pretty cohesively, and they make for quite a nice illustration. I did also add colors to this illustration, specifically a white for the eyes, and a blush color that I color picked from the skin tone. Like I said before, these colors are not the focal point, and I've also used all the colors in the palette, so I believe I did the challenge justice. The resulting illustration, I feel, is quite pretty. Even though this art style that I use here on this channel is not my usual art style, it's a newer art style that I've developed, I feel the style is a little bit simpler, especially with the coloring I usually use. I believe that this illustration came out quite well. I'm usually not a fan of like simpler images, but still. I don't have much more to say about the specific illustration, so I hope you enjoy watching the speed paint and looking at it. I definitely enjoyed drawing this. Also, there's a lot of background noise while I'm recording right now. Apologies for that, but I live in quite the noisy home. It's hard to have a lot of peace and quiet when you live with a bunch of other people. So, yeah, I believe this is the illustration. And those are the two illustrations that I have made today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you have any suggestions for ideas about challenges that I should do, or just want to talk to me in general, you can comment down below. Please like and subscribe and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.